Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 3 trades. Today's date is February the 12th, and I'm using my brand new simple system trading system. This system has some moving averages on the top along with the arrows. They're called the super signal indicator. It also uses Heikin Ashi candles, and down at the bottom it uses some oscillating indicators. You only need 4 triggers to get in a trade. Blue we're buying and red we're selling. And you will get an audio sound on this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. Today's trade, I just decided to focus on 3 what I thought were the best movers for the day. I sold them, and as you can see, they turned into winners. Gold was the biggest winner. Now, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, and I decided, as I just said, to focus on a few. You don't have to trade 20 instruments. 2 or 3 is more than enough to have fantastic paydays. I was also looking at my daily trade plan. After I made a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now here's my daily trade plan, and as you can see, all the futures from the crude oil right down to the bottom, they were all red, and so it was an easy decision. I knew the market was working its way down. And of course, this daily trade plan, you have to have some kind of a daily trade plan, because if you don't, that is one good reason why you are still struggling. Checks from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes, so I no longer have to check the higher time frames. And within the comments here, it'll say look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Sometimes it'll be preferred. Now, if you need more information on this daily trade plan, well, you'll get more information right below this video. And if you need more information after that, well, just get in contact with me. Now we can run a check on these trades. The first one I did was the crude oil. So just looking at the charts right from 6 o'clock, it was very clear it was going down. That's one of the reasons why I sold it. Plus I had not only the charts, but I had the triggers and the daily trade plan. As I just showed you, it was red. So let's see where I got in here. First of all, I got in once I got the alert right here. There's the super signal indicator. Of course, we had the daily trade plan, everything's saying to sell. Now, crude oil pays $10 for each tick, so easy to see. This should be 114. So I took the trade rate at this point right here. We're looking for 114. There it is right there. 114 ticks paying out $1,140. Another tool I recommend you get your hands on is called the FibMaster tool. After you get it, you would just click on this tab right here. You would go from swing high, swing low. Here's your pullback. Hit entry number 2. And as a general rule, if it hits the entries, it'll usually make it at least a target 2, 3, 4, 5. Today it hit all the way up to number 9. It does have a grand total of 10 targets. Great tool to have, as millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. It's a complete full course through over 3 gigabytes of training and 30 training videos. Everything that you need to learn how to trade using Fibonacci. Okay, let's move on to the next trade I did, the Dow Jones. This one pays $5 for each tick. And of course, so I took the money divided by 5. Calculator says we're looking for 582. So let's just drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now we had the arrows from the super signal, these 2 arrows we had the arrow for the daily trade plan, and eventually it went down, got in at this point, so you just have to wait for it to make the move. And as I said, it's 582. There it is right. I did have it. There it is right there, 582 ticks, and that paid out $2,910. Okay, moving on to the last trade I did, which was gold. So let's pull up the gold charts, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Same situation, went sideways for many, many hours, just waiting for something to move it. Not sure exactly what it was. As I mentioned, not sure what it was, but it was 11 a.m. in the morning, New York time, on this big red candle, followed by another big red candle. But it did drop down a lot, more than 1,000 ticks. So it was 1,067.5. So let's see, from there down to here, should see 1,067. Oh, that's 66.5, but it's 67. Anyhow, it's 1,067 ticks, paying out $10,675. Gold is great at this point in time for trading, as it is moving either up or down a lot on a daily basis. But anyhow, it was a great day of trading, as you can clearly see. And what I'm usually looking for, minimum 200 ticks, today was a lot more than that. I added up all the ticks. The grand total came to 1,763. And as you can see, that ended up paying out $14,725. So if your system's not producing like my simple system, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan, and don't forget about the FibMaster tool. Now, if you have any questions, well, just get in contact with me, and that's very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. And a good tip of the day would be, if you buy anything from anybody, make sure you can call them. This way here, they can answer your questions on whatever questions you may have regarding the system and trading. And I do that. And after you buy from me, I do give free support. Because without support, you're going to definitely struggle with your trading. Now, if you can't call me, well, that's okay. Just send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Teams. I made it easy for you. There's a link right below this video for a Teams invite. All you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Teams connection, and at that point, I should be able to answer most of your questions, and we can even do some screen sharing. Now, you'll also see in the description, there's 5 different packages. The newest one I put up there was how to make 10K a day trading mini lot. Now, if you're happy with 1K a day, well, you can use the same method. Just adjust the lot sizes. Anyhow, as I mentioned, there's 5 packages. I do charge $250. That's USD for each package. Obviously, if you just want one package, it's $250. Have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, it's $400. And 3 packages is $500. And of course, if you want, I got packages that I offer at a 50% discount. All you got to do is send me an email. At that point, I'll have your name and your email address. I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. and I'll send you back an email that I'll show you many packages that are 50% discount. Well, it's just about time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.